My stepdaughter's wedding because her real daddy is the one that's gonna walk her down the aisle. So let me tell you guys about my stepdaughter, all right? She wants her real daddy to walk her down the aisle. Now let me give you a little backstory on me and my stepdaughter.
YouTube, welcome back to the channel. Do me a favor and tap that subscribe button right neasy. Yo, I got a very interesting video for you guys today, man. This dude, man, he absolutely I feel like he got played. I feel like he got played in a crazy way. But I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna play the video and we're gonna watch it together. I'm gonna break it up in increments and we're gonna chop it up about it. You feel me?
She just graduated from university, which I paid for. Now, she went to an in-state university, but it still cost me about $40,000. Now, I also bought her a car. I bought her a car straight after high school. That way she could go back and forth to school. I bought her a car. She still lives with me and her mother. She does not have a job. Now, she's set to be married on August the 8th. And for the past 6 months, that's all her and her mother been talking about doing. Being occupied with, being consumed most of their time. Now, her daddy, he don't contribute to not 1 cent on her. Not her education, not child support, which is partly her mother's fault because, you know, she didn't fight for that. And I guess that's just what the settlement was. And he only around to make promises. I do that for you, I do this for you, and then take off. And then she'd be heartbroken. But she adores her father, right? So, like I said, she's set to be married in August. And the wedding venue, I told them they can have it in my home. The wedding venue can hold about 250 people, right? Now I said, hey, I got a list of 20 people that I want to come to the wedding. I'm paying for this at my house. I want these 20 people to come. Do y'all know Saturday, I see one of my friends at the golf course, right? He's supposed to come to the wedding. I'm like, hey, I'm gonna see you at the wedding, right? He said, I only got an announcement. I didn't get an invite. I'm like, nah. I'll let my girlfriend and stepdaughter know to send out the invitations on these few people, and you're supposed to get an invite. He said, I got something, but it was an announcement. So we walked to his car because I want to check, right? And sure enough, it was an announcement. So I went and talked to my girlfriend and said, did you invite those 20 people to the wedding that I told you about? Man, she didn't invite none of them. She said 250 people was a little tight, and I don't think we can get your 20 people in there. Man, I was pissed. And the people that were supposed to come, they pissed as well. Then she's going to say, if any of the people that we already invited don't RSVP, then we'll get some of your people in here. I'm like, what? Man, that's crazy, man. Don't even worry about it, man. I'll just be mad. All right? So now, the crazy part about it is, when I check the invitations, they don't even have my name on them. They have her real daddy and her on the invitation that I paid for. I paid for these invitations. How you got a real daddy on there, her mama on there? Cool.
So if you peep right off the bat, this man calling this girl his stepdaughter, right? But then mind you, he not married to the girl's mom. It's his girlfriend. The only thing I have is, why would you make these type of commitments to your girlfriend's kid? You not her dad, bro. You not her dad, and you not married to her mom. That part is on you. Like, you kind of played yourself, and you welcome them to playing you too. OG, we gotta be smarter about these things, OG. We got to be smart about these things. Like, maybe you have a thing against marriage. I don't know. If you have something against marriage, that's cool, because I know some people got things against marriage. They're like, you know what? I'm never getting married. This is the way I'm going to live my life, and that's it. I get it. Well, if you're going to do that, don't take on the financial responsibility of her kid. You are a great dad. You are an absolute great dad to a daughter that's not your daughter. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, you still a great dad. Like, I don't know the full situation. But I feel like if you had your own kids, you would have been a magnificent father, because you seem like you're present, you're there, you're doing all the right things that a father should be doing. You're just doing it for somebody else's kid. And it's reasons like these why I feel like a lot of men don't want to get into situations with women that have kids already, or marry women that have kids already, because you don't want to get so emotionally attached when this kid can at any point, and it happens all the time because I got friends in these situations, you don't want to get emotionally attached, and then this kid just throw you on the back burner when they daddy come around, when they actual daddy come around. It happens all the time, because at the end of the day, that's still their real dad, and you're not. And the kid, they might see you as a father figure, of course. They see you as a father figure. They see you as somebody they can rely on. But when they actual dad come around, You just can't compare no matter what you do. They dad can be a deadbeat. You just can't compare. And you also mentioned that her dad don't contribute to her at all. And he makes a lot of broken promises, right? So her daddy making these broken promises and you coming in and you stepping in and you doing the right thing. Her dad can break her heart 1,000 times. When he come around, you still gonna go to the back burner. He paying for the wedding. He paid for this girl to go to college. He doing all this stuff. He want 20 people at the wedding, and they can't even give him that. A wedding that he paying for, that's happening in his house. Bro, that's disrespect. That's disrespect. That shows that these people do not see you as family. They don't see you as family. You paying for the wedding. You pay for her to go to school. You paying for the wedding invitations, and your name ain't even on the invitation. That's crazy. The people that you want to come to the wedding can't even come to the wedding. OG, that's crazy. The disrespect is out of this world. If I was her daddy, I wouldn't even want my name on. Don't put my name on the invitation because I feel like a bum because I ain't even pay for nothing. I ain't pay for anything yet my name is on it. And I ain't paid for anything. Her daddy is a bum. And he should feel like a bum, but he don't though. And her daddy want his name on the invitation. They put daddy name on the invitation and you paying for it and ain't none of that got your name on it. He look hurt. He sound hurt. I feel bad for him because obviously he loved this girl like a daughter. And the fact that they can do this to him hurts him. Obviously, it would hurt anybody. But if y'all notice something, he keep calling the woman his girlfriend and the girl his stepdaughter. And that might be how he sees it in his head. Just because he knows they're not married, but he also knows that he raised this girl. So he sees her as a daughter, and it makes sense. It makes sense. But she's not your stepdaughter. And obviously, your girlfriend don't see you as family. They used you up, OG. They used you. They used you for what you bring to the table financially. We want you to pay for everything, but you don't have any say. You paid for it, but I don't think we could fit your people in. It's $250 is a little tight. Bruh, I'm paying for it. All $250 gonna be the people I invite. I'm paying for it. You lucky he only asked for 20. And I know that's embarrassing for him too because, like, he actually invited people. These are people that he verbally invited. So now they expecting an invitation. They're not getting an invitation. So for him, that's embarrassing. Because he's like, yo, I invited these people. And now y'all not going to invite them. They going to be looking at me some type of way.
A couple days later, I'm hosting the venue at my house, hosting the wedding family at my house, okay? It's me, stepdaughter, girlfriend, groom, and their parents, right? Trying to help everybody get real acquainted. Then a surprise guest shows up, my stepdaughter's real daddy. And I'm like, you know what? Cool. He probably just coming to the wedding, right? But tell me why my stepdaughter proceeds to stand up and announce that her real daddy is giving her away at the wedding. What? The wedding that I'm paying for, in my house, the daddy don't do nothing for you, is giving you away? And they were just so happy and smiling. Yay, great. Inside, I was fuming. Inside, I wanted to cry or punch somebody. Probably wanted to do both, honestly. So I took that time to stand up and give a toast as well. I said, I owe the groom and the bride a deep debt of gratitude because they have opened my eyes tonight. Oh, everybody at the table was just smiling. They have let me know that my position in this family is not what I thought it was. Oh, you should have saw the frowns, man. Now they mad. It done got serious. I let them know I am not the godfather or, the head of the family that I thought I was, the loved one that would be seeked out in times of need. Nah. I realized I'm an ATM. Yeah. So, since I have been replaced as host of the wedding, I shall be giving my financial duties to the new host. And I will back out monetarily. Yeah. Yep. Now, after the announcement, a whole lot of snickering was going on around the table, right? A lot of mumbling. But they didn't say anything to me. Nobody addressed me now. Now, later that night, tell me why my girlfriend gonna come to me talking about how I'm ruining so much. How I'm ruining so much for backing out. And how her daughter ain't gonna have her dream wedding. And how her daughter ain't this and that. Okay, well, it's apparent that I'm not family in this family. So the family should take care of it, right? That's my stepdaughter. I mean, it ain't even my stepdaughter, really. It's my girlfriend. I just happen to be around her for the last 10 years. But tell me why the next day, my girlfriend trying to show me how much I'm ruined, right? She takes me to where they planning the wedding, and the wedding planner showed me, all the things they got going down, everything they got set up. I look at the venue. They got some father-daughter dances, right? 3 songs. All of them cater to her real dad, not me. I looked at the food they got. 2 of the dishes got stuff I'm allergic to in it. I just started laughing. Like, they want me to pay for this? His name on it, not mine. His songs, not mine. The food, I can't eat the food. And the 20 people out of 250 that I wanted, they can't even come in my house? Wow. Okay. It's wild, man. So I went on ahead and let her know I will not be there, and neither will my money. Yeah. And they will no longer be at my house either. And you will no longer be at my house or your daughter. Because, yeah, I'm not family. I'm not even important enough to be put up on the brochure. It's crazy, man. Yeah. So I let her know that I'm not paying for it, and you and your daughter can get out of my house because apparently we're not a family. Yeah, we just 2 people stand up in this house, and I'm an ATM. Have fun at the wedding, man.
Crazy part is, this man, after all of that, he is still so proud and so happy for this girl that he is hosting. He said, cool. Couple days later, I'm hosting, so everybody can get acquainted. This dude is doing daddy things. He is doing father things. He's doing father things, and he's not being treated like a father. That gotta hurt. And all these years I've been acting like the dad. All these years I've been treated like the dad. Now it's shown that I never really been looked at like the dad. And then he said the surprise guest shows up. Her real dad. Now you can't be mad at the real dad coming because it is his daughter, right? He should be there. And I don't think he is mad. He just like, you know what? Cool. He's just coming to the wedding. But then when he said the real dad giving her away at the wedding, that's what hit him hard. That's what hit him hard. And you know what? OG, if I was you, I would have been expecting that. OG. Your name is not on the invitations. Your name ain't on the invitations. Your people that you want coming to the wedding, not coming to the wedding. You know what I'm saying? Like, I would have been expecting that, OG. And that part, it seemed like it hit you by surprise. And that hurt. And I know, and this is, and don't get it twisted, y'all. Like, I'm no way, shape, or form agreeing with the mom and her daughter. They wrong as hell. I just feel like OG did too much. I feel like he did too much for a girl that's not his daughter, for a girl that don't look at him like her father. These are people who don't respect. To me, in my opinion, it seems like they don't respect you. They might respect you to an extent, but they don't respect you enough. They couldn't even invite the people you asked to come, and it's your money paying for the whole thing. And her daddy just there soaking it in. The wedding that you paying for in your crib, her daddy walking her down the aisle. You the man that raised her. You the man that bought her car. You the man that paid for her to go to college. You the man that's paying for the wedding. But her real daddy walking her down the aisle. Bro, that's a slap in the face. That's a slap in the face, but at the same time, I would have expected it, man. I would have expected it. And OG, I commend you for standing up and saying that to the whole family. My position in this family is not what I thought it was. That's respect, because you realized it. Oh boy says since he got relieved as host, he is relinquishing his financial duties. Stand on it, OG. Stand on it, OG. As you should. You should back out monetarily. As you should. If the real dad is there and he doing all this, his face is on the invitations and all that, he walking her down the aisle, then you better pay for it. You better be a daddy and pay for it. But you got me messed up. You think I'm about to be paying for all of this and I'm sitting in the pews with everybody else. And then the mom got the audacity to come to old boy talking about he ruined it so much for not paying for it and backing out financially. And her daughter not gonna have her dream wedding. Then mama, pay for it. You and the man that made that girl, pay for it. Why you getting your boyfriend to pay for it while her daddy just sit around and reap the benefits of the wedding? Hey, that's all I got for today, man. Do me a favor, like, comment, subscribe. Do it now. Peace.